Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. Today we're gonna go over the kit for Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, his abilities and whatnot. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the video, because I know y'all like it fast and furious. Let's go. Overwhelm opponents with high offense and defense right from the start of battle. Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta joins the fight. Strengths. Number 1. Start powerful combos with Strike or Blast Arts. Nullify special cover change when you use Strike or Blast Arts. After using one, if you have one or fewer cards, you will draw up to 2 new cards and even nullify unfavorable element factors. Number 2. Unique gauge excellent for offense and defense. While Vegeta is on standby, the unique gauge will charge up and will even gain additional charges every time an ally is hit by an enemy attack. If you have 50% or more charge when Vegeta enters, you'll consume 50% of the gauge to boost damage inflicted and destroy 2 enemy cards. Finishing off with the main ability. If you use the main ability when there is 1 remaining enemy, their vanishing gauge will be reduced to 0. Then if you have allies with certain tags, Daima, you can launch an ultimate arts with up to 80% damage inflicted to finish off your opponent. You know, comparing 80% to 300% from Ultra Perfect Cell is pretty fucking bad. Anyways, seize victory with Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Element Green, Vegeta Clan Super Saiyan, Vegeta Clan Super, Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3, Daima. There, I'm going too fast. Daima Saga. Okay, his Z ability is Tag Daima, Vegeta Clan, and Saiyan. His max is Strike Attack and Blast Defense, 18%, and then Daima gets extra Strike Defense. Base Strike Defense. Okay, Strike has armor, so charge in without fear of enemy blast arts. On activation, the enemy's sustained damage cut effects will be reduced. Impact applies the attribute upgrade minus 10% to enemy sustained damage cut effects to self for 10 timer counts upon activation. Blast armor when charging forward. I can't wait for Strikes to have just like negate blast charging forward. That's gonna be crazy. Like the Strike Arts, activating Blast Arts will reduce enemy sustained damage cut effects. The exact same thing, except it doesn't have Blast Armor, obviously. Blue card. Reduces enemies' health restoration by 100% on activation, plus if there are 2 or more enemies remaining, nullify endurance effects. Deals massive impact damage. The following effects occur upon activation. 40% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade minus 100% to health restoration for 3 timer counts. Also nullifies enemies restore health when it reaches 0 effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. If there are at least 2 enemy battle members remaining. Blaster 1 charging forward. God damn it, I hate the fucking melee blue cards, dude. They're so bad. Okay, green card has a new effect that cancels sealed status effects. This easy to use special arts even nullifies enemy special cover changes. Draws a Strike Arts next, restores on health by 10% and ki by 40, 30% the damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, applies buff effect nullify, cover null to self for 5 timer counts, and then cancels sealed status of all own arts cards and of own Rising Rush. Just straight up. That's pretty busted, but we don't have a whole lot of people who like seal a bunch. To my knowledge, there's not it's not like a huge thing. It does happen every now and then, but it's not like. Also, what the fuck are you gonna do if this gets sealed? Like then what are you gonna do? I'm pretty sure Ultra Perfect Cell seals the green cards, if I remember correctly. A new unit that just came out seals green cards. I remember reading that. So like, what are you gonna do if this gets sealed then? Wait until it gets unsealed, I guess. But then everything else is already unsealed, so whatever. Ultimate. Boost own ultimate damage inflicted for every tag Daima or tag Vegeta Clan battle member in your party. Get up to 80% to ultimate damage inflicted. Deals supreme impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. Plus 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies endurance when effects when this character attacks for 3 timer counts. Additional 20% to ultimate damage inflicted per tag Daima or tag Vegeta Clan battle member other than this character in the party for 3 timer counts. That's pretty cringe. Why the fuck would it not let you have 60, so it'd be 100 at least? Also melee, that's also cringe. Don't like that. Okay, the main ability. Draw a green card in an ultimate arts. Plus, if there's only one remaining enemy, reduce their vanishing gauge to 0. Use this main ability to end the battle. You know, unless they just Rising Rush you when you activate your main ability. Randomly destroys 2 of your own cards and then draws a special arts card in the ultimate arts card. Rapid Storm Cannon. Restores own health by 25% and ki by 30. Shortens ally sub count by 3. Also reduces enemies' vanishing gauge to 0 if there are 2 defeated enemy battle members. 25 timer counts must elapse. I can see a lot of flaws with this, but at the same time, like, it's okay. You could be very saucy and just, like, drop combo into this and then, like, use it, and then they try to Rising Rush you, but that's not how it works. They'll just have this go off first. That would be very salt-inducing. Alright, unique ability 1. If the unique gauge is at 50% or more, when Vegeta ETBs, consume 50% of it to activate powerful effects that will destroy 2 enemy cards, reduce their ki, give Vegeta a damage boost, and more. Using a strike or blast arts will nullify enemy special cover changes. After using one, if you have 1 or fewer cards, you'll draw up to 2 new cards and nullify unfavorable element factors. Be sure to start your combo with strike and blast arts. Applies the following effect to self when battle starts. 250% the damage inflicted. Okay, this right here makes a whole lot more sense now. Oh my god. 250% damage inflicted? Holy crap. Just for existing. Reduces damage received by 70%, reduces impact, slice, and pierce damage received by 20%, increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, and minus 10 to strike and blast arts cost. Cannot be cancelled, all of it. And then also for just existing on the battlefield, restores own ki by 40%. Restores own ki by 40. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer. Cancels own attribute downgrade. Shortens ally sub count by 2. Activates twice. Applies buff effect. Nullifies attribute downgrade up to 2 times to allies. Activates 5 times. I still don't fucking understand how the hell this works. Wouldn't it just be like nullify attribute downgrade up to 1 time? Activates 10 times? Isn't that just what it means? I don't know, maybe like some people put like multiple downgrades at the same time so they can like get rid of 2 of them. But a lot of those things can't be cancelled, so I don't know. I guess it nullifies it, so it's like stops it before it happens. I don't know. If own unique gauge is at 50% or more, also consumes 50% of it, and the following effects occur. So this is also just because he exists, if his unique gauge is at 50% or more. Restores on health by 15%, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies' reduce key effects to self for 10 timer counts. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 10 timer counts. Randomly destroys 2 enemy cards, reduces enemy ki by 20. Also, he starts the battle with 50% unique gauge, so yeah. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy's special action, cover null to self for 5 timer counts. When this character uses a strike or blast cards, activates once. Activation count resets after switch. Applies the following effects to self if you have 1 or fewer cards after this character uses a strike or blast arts card. Activates once. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards, restores on ki by 40, 50% the damage inflicted for 5 timer counts, nullifies unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts. Activation count resets after character switch. So just so we know, this guy is going to be like, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to be like a sniping character. Like really good at it too, because he gets 50% damage for 5 timer counts. Base has 250, so that's already 300% damage inflicted. Also from the unique gauge, you can get an additional 30%, so that's 330%. And then you activate your main ability to get this thing, to get 40% to that, so 370. Well, it's more like 80%, so 410% damage when you use your ultimate. Specifically for ultimates, that's crazy. You can get up to 410% damage inflicted specifically for your ultimate. Holy crap. Alright, unique ability that's with just the first main ability. We don't even know anything about down here yet. Has a special coverage against blast darts. While on standby, the unique gauge will charge over time and charge even further when allies are hit by enemy arts attacks. When an ally is defeated 1 time only, it gives allies a boost to damage inflicted and charge the unique gauge by 50%. If the enemy uses a special move of Ultimate Arts, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush while Vegeta is on the battlefield, reduces ally subcounts and lowers enemy's special move, Ultimate, and Awakened Arts power. Even in a pinch, you'll be able to swap out safely to an ally. Comboable with the blue card is cover change. Okay, cool. I wish we'd get more like Omni cover changes that could be comboable with everything. That'd be nice. Hopefully we get that during the 7th anniversary with MUI Goku, because we already know it's going to be MUI Goku or Daima Goku, so, you know, one of the two cool ones. Charges on unique gauge while this character's on standby. Unique gauge will charge at 50%. We'll start at 50%, yeah. That's what I was talking about. You get one for free. Applies the following effects to self every time an ally is hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on standby. Restores health by 3%, charges unique gauge by 4%, 50% to the next special move damage inflicted. Oh my fucking god. Cannot be stacked, activates once. Activation count resets. Oh my god. Shorten sub count by 1, activates twice. Both of these effects right here reset when he ETBs. Okay. The following effects occur when an ally defeats an enemy. Restores own health by 20%. Reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 1. The following effects occur when an ally is defeated, activates once. Charges on unique gauge by 50%. Increases own Dragon Balls by 1. Restores ally health by 20%. 20% to damage inflicted by allies cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur when an enemy activates a special move, Ultimate Arts, or Rising Rush while the character is on the battlefield. Shortens allies sub count by 3. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade minus 30% to special move, Ultimate, Awakened Arts power for 3 timer counts. This is allies. Yeah. Does his blue card get more damage when he uses it? 40%. So 90% plus the 300. So his blue card has 390% damage inflicted, and its ultimate has 410% damage inflicted. This guy's looking absolutely crazy. He is looking busted. And he just has this little thing right here in his green card just because, you know, in case somehow he gets, like, all of his, like, you're facing the Ultra Kaioken Goku for some reason. You're down where I am, where people just play random shit. And he seals all your strikes when you switch into him, but you have a green, so he just instantly gets rid of all of them. He just stops that. Yeah, this guy, I'll definitely be summoning for him because I like the Daima characters. Let me know what you guys think of this character, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.